Oh, I know I can use. Hold on, Mama. Well, hello, hello. How are you guys doing this evening? Thumbs up. I can see a couple of you in the chat. All right. Well, I don't know what it's going to be. It's just random. I just thought I'd get on, we'd have some fun. And I wasn't even going to use the order in the court deck. And I was shuffling it, cleaning it to put it away. And these cards fell out. And I'm like, all right, well, I guess we're going to use it. Good evening, Bobby. Good to see you. So, we'll just take it from here. And we'll just move forward and see what comes out. And I got my homemade cards and some other cards. I pulled some other decks out too. So we'll see. All right. I hope all of you are doing well this evening. You had a wonderful Monday. Oh, okay. I got to get this message because this passed on loved one has been driving me crazy for like a week now. So somebody had a grandmother. I did too. And the reason why I'm saying this, that my great grandmother, my grandfather's mother on my dad's side, when I was a child, I was mesmerized by the color of her hair. She had this bluish hue to her hair. And when I was a little girl, I just loved it. And I thought, oh, when I'm old one day, I'm going to have blue hair like you. It was really cool. Anyways, I was having all these crazy downloads the other night, and there's somebody that had, that they ate cornflakes with their grandmother all the time. It's a masculine. Like, you go to your grandma's house and she always had cornflakes for you, okay? That was one of the things. Like, my grandma, when I go to her house, it was, remember the cereal, I think it was called grape nuts or something like that. Anyway, I always had that at her house. But someone else had, they went to their grandmother's house. And when they would stay over, they always had cornflakes, and to this day, whoever you are, you still love, love, love cornflakes, and it's because of her, you know. So that's for somebody. But then the blue hair thing, I had Divine Hope. I was like, okay, well, I don't know which shade of blue like you're talking about. Like, what, you know? So, anyways, I kept asking to like clarify it more, and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna skip more of this night. No, you need to get this message to whoever. It's a masculine energy. You had frosted flakes with your grandma, Bobby. Oh, that's so cool. Well, she's trying to connect with you. And then somebody that, like I said, their grandmother had bluish hue to their hair, like my grandmother did. So I kept going, well, I don't know what color blue, like you're talking about. Like, like I first started thinking, Marge Simpson blue. And they're like, no, 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 that's too bright blue. So I'm talking to them in my head. And then, I was like, I have this really cool coat that's blue. And I'm like, maybe this is the blue. And they're like, go get it out of your closet. So anyway, I've had it hanging here. So I'm going to grab it. And this is the color of blue. That's somebody's grandmother. See this color of blue? You see that? It doesn't show up as good. It's more of a prettier blue. It kind of looks gray here. But anyways, it's this blue. If you could see it better. I don't know. Maybe you guys can see it better. Maybe it's the lighting in here. Yeah, blue. Yep, exactly. And when I was a kid, my grandma had a gal in the neighborhood, and she'd go and they'd get their hair washed and they get it set, You remember doing that? Yeah, it's kind of periwinkle, but it's kind of muted. You know what I mean? It's kind of a muted blue. Maybe the inside shows it better. But anyways, whoever this grandmother is to somebody, they have been trying so hard to help whoever you are out. Whoever this person is, you have a lot of anxiety. You have panic attacks. And she comes when you're stressing out, you're freaking out, and she tries to calm you down. And she has been trying. Remember how yesterday, box that coat up, send it to Texas. It is so stinking cute on. Oh man, is it cute. I have a lot of really cool clothes. I got 3 closets full of clothes, and I have a lot of really cool clothes. But it's funny because whoever this message is for, she keeps on coming over whoever you are, your body, and she's giving you that energy that I was talking about yesterday, feeling the energy, okay? Feeling that energy. And she keeps coming over whoever you are, and you're ignoring her. And so anyways, I mean, I dug that coat out because I was like, I got to get the right color blue. I got to be able to get this right for somebody. But anyways, whoever it is, she loves you so much. Oh, she loves you. And whoever this is, been going through a real rough, hard time. And she knows that. And that's why she's come to be there for you and to ease your pain. Okay? So anyways, I had those 2 little like downloads for somebody, and obviously one of them was for you, Bubba. So, okay. These just randomly fell out. I just threw them on the table. Let's see. We have vehicle. So we got movement here. Somebody is trying to go by train, car, plane. They want to travel. So it's a Virgo. Okay. It's a Virgo. Okay. This person. Okay, now there's more than one story here. All right, so I'm going to go with the first one. So there was a Virgo that was like in a hit and run accident, and they made like an insurance claim or something illegally, and here that is. Okay, and this was all about new money. Okay. This is whoever this Virgo is. They got wrapped up in some people doing cons and scams, insurance scams, things like that. The accident, he may Sure, I said he may have done it on purpose. I don't know. There's a lawyer involved, or this Virgo is going to need one. But this Virgo has been very busy going on vacation, doing, insults, directing them towards somebody, um, which, you know, who cares? It is an accurate report what this Virgo has been up to. And I said that they are into cons and scams. Yeah, they're totally into this money theft going on. So besides insurance fraud and things like that, this person doesn't like to work. Okay, but they'll lay in bed all day, party all night, sleep half the day, and then get up and hack people's accounts. They do lots of online schemes, credit cards, steal people's identity and then go, reproduce them in a different way and use them. And this person has got someone's bank information. And, remember I said yesterday somebody's been writing checks out. Yeah, well, this individual is one of those types of people that would do the very exact same thing. Now, for someone else, this Virgo's a lawyer. Okay? But this is a crooked lawyer. And this lawyer was helping someone's family create a car accident for someone. And both of these people, the money so let's go back to the first one, that Virgo, all the money, that this person has been doing for schemes and things like that. They were going off on trips, having a good old time, and none of it was theirs. Okay. Now, for others of you that this lawyer is a Virgo, they helped someone's family create car accidents and situations like I was talking about yesterday that's happened to me. Okay. This person wants to get away from all this now. This person wants to run away somewhere far with whatever money they've been able to get from, someone's family and hide. Okay. Because this lawyer was completely a part of everything, the money theft, creating fake, helping these families and things. Yep, footprint, create fake identifications, fake birth certificates. Some of these people have made us dead with death certificates. I mean, like I've said the other day, some of us are alive and we're dead all at the same time. Just depends on what state or country they've decided to do all these crimes in and use our information. But no matter what, they all want to be entrepreneurs. Okay. So this new money has to do too with some of these people investing in, maybe some of them, they have a great idea for an invention, and so they were going to take that blood money or wherever that money they got it from and try and create something, or go ahead and invest it in the stock market or in electronic currency, or just gamble it. There's somebody definitely out here has a gambling addiction. But no matter what, it was never, never, never their money to take. And what these people don't understand is when you take things that are not yours, the divine, the universe, will let you believe for quite some time. Hi, Benny. That yes, you're doing good with that. You're having a good old time. And they're going to let you make your crimes even bigger so that when you do get caught and the rug does get pulled out from underneath of you, there will be absolute truth that it is you that did this stuff, that you will be, I mean, these two people have been caught red-handed and they know it. That's why this one lawyer wants to run away. They want to go, they want to get some rest, they're stressed out, they want to hide, they want to pretend that this isn't really happening. And these people believe if they flee to other countries or other states, that nobody will find them. Everybody is findable these days. There's way too much technology out there. Everybody can be found. Hey, darling, good to see you. And if you think about it, I was talking to a friend of mine today, and he and I were talking about how these people think they're so smart committing crimes. And he's like, you think about if you go out and about during the day, how many times out and about, whether you're driving in your car, you're in a store, wherever you're going, there's cameras anywhere. Think about if you go out of your house, how many times a day your actual picture is being taken publicly, not by someone else. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about cameras that are everywhere. People don't think about that. They don't think about that part at all. You can't get away with I can't even imagine being that dumb to try to get away with a crime these days and believe that you can truly get away with it. And the problem why half of these people that have done things to us, they're getting caught, is because their egos are so huge. And they took their crimes to a whole new level to do things. And then each time they did one and they pulled one off and they thought that they were all so funny and they thought that nobody's going to stop them, they'd go come up with another idea. And each idea grew bigger and bigger. And so did the crime. Yeah, exactly. Facial recognition, yeah, on the license plate. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they are. But when you're driving down the street, there's cameras all over that people don't even realize on our streets. People have no idea. When my son was in that accident, oh, there was cameras. There was cameras in places that I knew there was, and I wanted them to pull the cameras because someone pulled out in front of him to cause that accident because it was staged. It was on purpose. And I think they thought it was me that day in my truck and it was him instead. Thank God he's a good ass driver. But anyway, um, whoever this is just the same stuff that we keep going over and over and over. And these people, their time is over. They don't want to give in. They don't want to give in. Several people would like to come talk to many of you about the things that they've done, but they're not going to come and correct. Because anybody that's willing to come talk to you, most of us at this point now, they're in deep. They're just thinking of how they can save themselves, how they can, come in and maybe brush things over with you. I've been hearing conversations all day long in my head of people talking and saying, you know, we can get him or her to settle. We'll just send so and so in, and they're struggling anyway. So anything we give them will be better than nothing. That's not how it's going to go. I'm going to get back everything that was mine to begin with. Because none of you that took what you took from me, you're not my blood. And those of you that are part of my family and you are blood, wasn't your dad that earned that. And where my grandparents were concerned, where I was supposed to be left certain things, I'll tell you, I got a slew of cousins. They didn't do shit to help out my grandparents when they were sick. Cameras are everywhere, Benny. Yeah, exactly. And so, I find it funny how all these people think that they deserve to take things that are ours. Just like how my house was taken from me and sold behind my back. And then my son and I, we had nowhere to go. They didn't give two shits. And so I have to end up at my brother's house and then it's staged to be the most miserable situation in the whole world at his house. And then he goes and lies about everything. And I was out of there after 2 months. I'm like, peace out, bitch. I'm not putting up with this shit from you. So I did. I found us a place and we left. But it's funny how these people think it's okay to take. And it was never theirs to begin with. And then they get involved. And now they're all getting pissed off because they're caught. Yeah, I'm sorry, Benny, that happened to you. It does suck. And many of us feel like a lot of these people, their whole reason is to isolate us, but they don't understand that I've always, since I was a little girl, never have minded being by myself. I've always liked to read. I've always loved music. I've always liked to learn. I have a million hobbies. Like, when someone tells me they're bored, I'm like, how can you be bored? Do you know how many things I could think of that if I had more time that I love and enjoy to do that I could actually do if I had the time, the spare time to do it? I'd never be bored. Oh, hell no. No, no, no. So I always think if you're bored, wow. Well, I guess you're a simpleton, right? You don't have a lot of substance or soul if you're so bored, but um there's so many things that I love to do that I wish I had more time to do. But when they do isolate us, they believe that by isolating us and getting everybody to come against us, they think that we're going to seep down into deep depression and we're going to be so sad and that we won't survive it. Well, the majority of the people that I walked away from, I really didn't like anyways, that were a part of my family, friends, extended family. I had to be around them because of my family, but I didn't really care for them. So when I got the opportunity to never have to go to another one of their fucked up family functions and be a part of their fake ass bullshit, I was totally happy. Totally happy. you know? Windows she let someone in my room. Oh, I'm sorry about that. I'm the same way, divine fam. I mean, I can't talk tonight. I can stay for hours by myself, and I prefer now being by myself. Um, I enjoy being by myself. It feels good to be by myself. I know that I don't have, I have very few people I let around me, and that way I know who's who and what's going on. And there's nothing worse than having people around you and you don't have a good feeling around them, but you want to have a good feeling around them, but you know something's just not right. That is not okay. That's not a good friendship. That's not a good family person. None of that's good. So I don't do that with people anymore. If you give me bad vibes, well, I'm going to keep you at arm's reach. I'm going to keep a big distance between you and I, and we're not going to hang out and be friends. You love being by yourself too? Yes, exactly. You guys understand this. But those of us that this is the energy that we don't mind being in, they didn't realize by isolating us and putting us in this energy, we ended up healing many things that we couldn't heal before. We ended up finding ourselves. We ended up digging deep into those places that the others don't take time to. We ended up really reevaluating who we are. And when you go there, you'll end up finding yourself and you'll realize that all these people that you had around you, tearing you down, making you feel bad, making fun of you, talking behind your back, they weren't there for you anyways, that you're a pretty awesome, amazing person. I always say to these karmics that get on and they try to doppelgang and copycat, that if they would find out who they are and discover who they truly are, they'd probably find out that they're pretty amazing. They would probably figure out that who they truly are if they would do some healing and go through the healing process that they need to for themselves, that they would quit wanting to be someone else. And they would probably find out that after they healed and did some work on themselves, that they're pretty amazing. They're really cool. But you know what? These people won't do it because that's called work. And many of these people can't be alone. And why can't they be alone? Because guilt sets in for the shitty things they do and the shitty people they have become. And they don't want to feel those feelings. So they'd rather go out and hang around a bunch of fake, phony people and just keep the fakeness going on. So, anyways, I congratulate all of you that you had the courage, because it does take courage, guys. It takes courage to put yourself in timeout, like I always say, to decide that you want to be a better version of yourself. And it's hard. It's hard. This is, I've been on this path since I was a little girl, but when I took it super, super duper serious, it was after my last divorce and after my dad died and after everything my family did to me. It forced me into finding myself, you know, but I wanted to. I really, really, really did want to. And there's a difference there, because when you want to, you will go to the depths of hell to go down there and grab yourself out of hell and pull yourself back up and figure out who you are. And that is something that is very courageous. And that is something that all of you that have done this, you need to be so damn proud. You need to be so proud of that. Where do you live, Benny? What country do you live in? I feel like you're Danish. Are you Danish? Okay. So let's get some more energy on. I split the deck. So this Virgo has a karmic lover that's coming up against the collective. But justice is going to be corrected. Okay? So we have two Virgo stories here. Oh, you live in California. Are you Danish? All right. What else, Spirit? You guys keep touching the world with your gifts and just by being you, because you guys are very, 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 very special. Was your house in the fire? Somebody has kids between the ages of 10 and 20. So in 10 and 20. Well, it could be all the way up to 30 too. Ah. We got a Luciferian here. I probably got somebody that's a part of a cult or coven or something, or a group. There's a Christian here, though. Group effort. It's over. Hit dog on holler in reverse. Third party betrayal. Somebody has been stabbing somebody in the back over and over, and somebody ended up trading somebody that had some worth and substance to him for somebody that's very fake and somebody that's a player. So the player got played. The player got played. Teamwork. In reverse. Not above the law anymore. You guys are surrounded by good. Plans failed. Not working out how things were planned. Under construction. Plans failed. Working out. That's not working out. Somebody's trying to take a detour now, which we saw. They're trying to take off. Okay, we got the car, we got the vehicle, we got trains, we got planes, we got vacation. All right, last time through this, then we're going to get someone else's story. In reverse. Ain't no fun when the rabbit's got the gun. Individual, let's see, solo moves. Can't do this anymore either. So this person, nobody wants to help this person anymore. Everybody is done. Nobody wants to be a part of this BS that's going on. Okay? Oh, he just tried to pop out. Ooh, that cop. So the crooked cop's involved in this too, because he tried to flip out, but he didn't come all the way out. So there's a crooked cop here involved too. And for some of you, the crooked cop is a Virgo. I've picked up on the crooked cop for some of you is a Sagittarius, a Capricorn, and Gemini. Okay. And that's been in past readings that it's come up over and over. But there is a crooked cop here too, or a sheriff. But yeah, they just told me some people at the police chief. But they're all getting exposed. Nobody wants to work together anymore. Somebody just tried to pay somebody a while back here in this group to put a hit out on the collective again. And someone rejected it. Someone knows that it's not a good idea. They're going to get caught. There's too many people talking, okay? These karmics that got involved that get all jealous and they get mad because it's, they're the pick me, pick me, pick me. And when they don't get picked, they're like, well, I'm going to blackmail you. And that's how most of these people keep these people in line. Well, somebody's decided the blackmail's not worth it anymore because they're going to go down. It's some little Weasley ass, little feminine, little young girl energy. She got pregnant by somebody, a part of one of these groups. I don't think that she knows actually who the not the husband, the father is. Because it's, one of those groups that you have to do a sex ritual in, and several people bang you, right? And so I think she's trying to pin it on somebody to keep this person from going to the person they want to be with. And this person has decided they don't care what she thinks, and they don't care that she's pregnant. And I picked up on this for a while, and it came back again today. And so she decided she's going to blow the whistle on everyone. She doesn't care. So she's tattletelling because she got picked up by the cops. She got picked up by the cops. Many of them don't know she's been picked up by the cops, but she was. And so she's tattletelling right now because, of course, when they get picked up, they want to make a deal, right? They don't want to ever make a deal until they get picked up. And then all of a sudden, they want to make a deal. Do you know my family in California, Benny? I have a ton of crooked family in California. So no matter what, these people still want to keep clout chasing. Okay? They still want to show up in front of you. They want to show out. They hate that you shine. They hate your light. They hate who you are. So there is someone here that this Virgo doesn't want to give this up. But like I said, they had people, authority figures. They're out. They're exposed. They don't want any more part of this because they know it's all going down. It's just like all these people are going crazy right now, burning evidence, burning things, trying to get rid of things. It doesn't matter. It's there. Electronic footprint, digital footprint. You aren't going to be able to get rid of it. These guys don't realize that even when they delete their messages, they still can get to it. I was talking about this a while back. And I said, somebody got pulled over. And when they got pulled over, for whatever reason it was, this was somebody the cops had been, trying to get a hold of for a while. And the cops took their phone, and they thought that they deleted anything that could piece things together for when the cops picked them up. There's some kind of device that they have in their cars now, and this cop plugged in that phone, and everything that person thought they deleted, it downloaded. So all the technology and all the cool stuff that all these criminals think that they have to go out and use to commit these crimes, it was already invented before they were committing crimes with the CIA, the FBI, They've been using this stuff way before it ever was in the public. And they purposely do that so that the criminals can go out and think, oh my gosh, we got all these cool things to commit crimes with, and nobody will detect what we're doing. Yeah. Joke's on them. Joke is on them. So you didn't answer me if you're Danish or not. You're Scandinavian. I know that for sure. You got some kind of Scandinavian blood in you. All right. Let's see whose turn it is next. This card wants to come out. Under surveillance. Okay, somebody is under surveillance. Somebody's being watched heavily. It's a Cancer. And this Cancer, this Cancer energy has been coming out over and over and over nonstop. And whoever this Cancer energy is, they wanted to harm and hurt someone else. Okay. Well, now their safety. They need to be concerned about their safety because whoever this Cancer energy is, they collaborated to put somebody in danger. And now they need to be worried about themselves. Oh, look, I split the deck. Copycat and Cancer. There you have it. There you have it. All right, Spirit, give us some more. Remember, collective, these people don't know how to fly right. They don't do anything correct. And they don't do anything from the bottom of their hearts. Okay? They don't do anything from the bottom of their hearts. This Cancer has many sexual connections with many, 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 many people. Okay? Whoever this Cancer is. So this is somebody's copycat, this Cancer. And they just told me this Cancer also is a hacker, okay? And a scorned lover of somebody's, okay? But this Cancer's too busy being a busybody. They don't even realize they're under surveillance. But see, whoa, it just popped out. Look. It just popped out. Woo. So the Cancer's the female, and they're screwing the undercover cop, all right? And I'm sure they screwed the undercover cop so they could get this cop to do all kinds of things. And that they probably got this cop convinced to put somebody innocent under surveillance. Well, the Cancer's under surveillance now. And this Cancer doesn't have protection. Somebody needs to get ready for a surprise visit. And if it's this person showing up, get their badge number. Call it in before you let this person in your house. And you have every right that any police officer, any authority figure shows up at your house. You do not have to open that door till you verify over the phone who they are. And you have every right to do that, collective. Because there are people out there that pose as police officers to break into people's homes, to rob people, to take people, to do bad things to people. So just remember, you have every right. Yeah, this sick and twisted cop and this Cancer that he got involved with, they're into watching people suffer. This person either lives in the South or whatever town or state you live in or country, they live in the South, or they live like south of you. So like where I live, we have certain, like South, there's certain cities that are in the South. We have the West, the North, we have West Valley, we have South Salt Lake, we got North Salt Lake. But there's certain cities that are in the South. So, anyway. All right, what else? Ah, the copycat is exposed. It popped back out. Exactly. You're 100% right. 100% right. So the copycat's getting exposed. So the copycat is the feminine karmic Cancer. Thank you, Divine Hope, for that. Oh, okay. Before I forget, another thing. So about stolen inheritance, there's certain criteria in order to become the executor over someone's will without, kind of like canceling them out. And the main thing that the courts will accept is if somebody is mentally unstable. So this is how my family pulled this bullshit off. They got this fake ass doctor that never spoke to me, never has diagnosed me or anything, go in lie. And then they had friends that they paid and everyone else and all these stories that they made up go into court and say that I'm crazy. You cannot deem someone mentally unstable or unfit to manage their own inheritance that was given to them without them being diagnosed, without a psychologist that has to be certified by the court system. You people in my family are beyond fucked. I just want you to know that you are. You're beyond fucked. And it's funny because you know what? I don't need a goddamn counselor. You sick and twisted people do. You misappropriated funds. You bribed people. You gave people hush money. And this doctor, you are in more trouble than you can imagine. Just like the doctor that signed off on my dad's death certificate and wrote the fake bullshit on his death certificate that doesn't match up and it is not true. You people are screwed. They do this to so many people because there's judges that are all about doing this. And then they close these court cases off and they never make it to the court docket. And they have these court proceedings and they're closed court proceedings and we're never allowed. Or, like I said the other day, they steal our mail or have our mail redirected, or they have all the court documents going to somewhere else and then they go pick it up from someone else's house. And then they go into court and they lie and go, well, we don't know why she didn't show up today. We made sure that the court papers went to them. We haven't seen them in years. But meanwhile, they know damn well where we live because they drive past our house how many times. They hack our phones. They hack our emails. They've been sending people to kill us, to torment us. They pay people to do things to us, gang stalk us. My family knows that half of these assholes get on my channel all the time. Yeah. Yes, all the whole time, spending our inheritance and assets and property, and like I said, misappropriating the funds. It's okay though that, right? You want to talk about who's insane and who needs to be put away and who needs to be deemed unstable? Oh, my mother needs to be deemed unstable by all means. She started this shit when I was a baby inside of her. That's when she went to somebody that was either they were part of the Masons or somebody, and how she got connected through my great grandparents. And she found out I had a way better destiny than she did. And she decided, being the greedy ass bitch that she is, that oh no, it's going to be mine. It's going to be mine. I'll be damned. This shit started with me when I was inside of her. And she's never stopped. All right. Well, there's still people that this police officer, he hasn't been put away yet. Now he's rolling on the copycat. Oh, I've never had one notice about court. Not one. Even when they signed off on my inheritance, and you know that last page where it shows the addresses and they have to do service to you? Never saw that, never got that. Half the damn pages in my court papers that I got from the courthouse, half of them have signatures and there's no even dates on it. The page that the person that you did my signature, they didn't even bother date it and they didn't even notarize my page. But they notarized the page that my mother did. But the judge allowed that sloppy ass shit into court? I mean, get real. The most sloppiest shit got done where my whole situation was concerned, and it was okay because they were all getting paid. So this cop, for some of you, he's had enough of this, of the scorned lover, the cancer, okay? So that's where this is coming from. She's the scorned lover. Yeah, he's a part of a secret society. He's probably a Freemason. And he gets off, so does she, on watching people suffer. So she could be one of the people too now that is all mad. Maybe he got her pregnant. And maybe, she's decided, yeah, you're gonna stick with me. And he's like, oh hell no, I'm not. For some of you, this guy has a wife. And this is his side piece. Okay? But all the secrets haven't come out, and all the hidden info has not come out yet. Oh, lawsuits after lawsuits. That's why they don't want to release anything to any of us, because they know when we get what's ours, they're all going to get sued. They know it. And they should be sued, and most of them should be put in jail or prison and the key thrown away. This has been happening to me since I was a baby. This bullshit started. But then it went in, and then it's happened throughout my whole life. I have figured so many things out. You won't believe how many car accidents I've been in. And now I know why. This deck here, it's the order in the court. This is the one that Joey did it. I loved Aloha Joey. His channel is, oh, he's so cute. I love his channel. He's amazing. Crap. Now I can't remember the name of his channel, but he's the one that created that deck. Crap. Now I can't remember the name of his channel. It'll come to me. But anyways, there's illegal immigration that was pulled into this too. So they're using illegal immigrants as well. So here's where that overseas stuff. Yeah, you're right. We did. Blockages. Not quite being removed from your situation yet. So for someone else, there's still hidden info that hasn't come out in secrets. But the illegal immigration is getting exposed. The cancer copycat, the scorned lover, she's getting exposed. Okay. They did have you guys under surveillance. She's now under surveillance. The copycat. Okay. These people have sick and twisted fetishes. Okay. I feel like this police officer wants to come in and try to talk to you now, because he's trying so hard not to go down and get in trouble. He is trying so hard not to go down and get in trouble. What else, Spirit? Oh, look what just popped out. Oh, I called it. Did we not know? Oh, we did. That's why everything hasn't come out yet. Yeah. Okay, some of you. So one of these people lives in the south. Someone lives in the north. They're in the same probably state, but one of them probably lives in the south of the state. Someone probably lives in the north of the state. Someone else out here that's had their channel, their platform, like me, shadow banned, it's going to be undone. Okay, the shadow banning, they're going to have to undo that. All right. Oh, they've pulled people from all over the place. My mom has family all over. They actually had a program for me. They're so goddamn pathetic, and these people are such losers. And obviously, their lives have to be so miserable if you're willing to do these types of things to someone else. That tells me you're miserable. You do not like your life. Because if you're willing to go to these lengths and things to another person, you're miserable. You're miserable. Yeah, she at one point had them all like on some kind of a program. Like anytime I upload or get on, okay, so you're in California. I'm going to have you guys over here. You're going to report her channel. Okay, got another cousin in Georgia. Got another cousin in Arizona. Got another cousin in Reno, Nevada. I could go on and on, all the different people are all around. And so every time she uploads, you're going to go report her channel, okay? Fucking losers, man. Such losers. These people have no idea what's coming for them because they, all these years of all of this energy and all this spell work that they've paid for and all these shitty little things that they've done with all these different people, it is in reverse. And they need to feel ashamed. They need to feel very ashamed. But they're not. They're just pissed we're still alive and they didn't get away with it. There's not, they're stopping me. There's a couple of judges, crooked judges out here that are part of with the human traffickers and the secret societies. They do spell work. They do spell work. How pathetic is that, right? A judge doing spell work. It's so fucking pathetic. But anyways, yeah. And it's weird. I just started talking about that and look what card pulls next. Above the law. These people think they're above the law. Yeah. Definitely, there's a sheriff here, man. There's definitely a sheriff here. We got highway patrol and just regular cops, but these people have God complexes, and they've been very reckless, okay? I know I would put in police reports about my mail being stolen, about people physically stalking me, coming over to my house and different things. I called the next day, and they didn't even bother putting them in the system. They purposely didn't even bother put them in the system. And then, like the accident my son got in, they tried to change all the facts. Yeah, they tried to change the police reports of his car accident. These people are going to pay. So they are trying to get people to band together still because they got the secret society here. So besides this scorned lover, there's all, and the copycat, there's third parties that are getting unmasked, okay? Somebody's a Christian. These people can't, sticks and stones, you know, break my bones. They can't do this anymore. So this is basically telling you guys the hate train, the hate campaign, they're pulling back from this, okay? They're pulling back from this, okay? They don't want to keep this thing going anymore. Individual solo moves, okay? They're all going to get caught up for this, especially the ones that have made platforms to sit and trash us on. Like, you have to be one of the most miserable individuals to create a platform to not do any good with it, but to focus on one person specifically. Not the collective, not help people, not get information out there, not try to educate people, not try to stick up for other people, but to solely focus on one person and tear them down. That says so much about you people. You're time wasters. And anyone that wants to listen, they're losers like you. Like I keep saying, I don't care who talks shit on me. I don't care the lies you guys are putting out on there. Don't care about the pictures you post. I don't care about the memes directed at me, the subliminals, all of it. I don't care about the platform that has been directed towards me to tear me down, because anyone that would listen to you people's bullshit, I would never be friends with. So you're wasting your time. You can't affect me. I don't care. I would have to give two shits, and I don't. But thank you for creating all this content that I'm going to sue your asses with. So way to go. Look at that. Money theft. Again. They're doing the same shit. There's a Leo involved. Must be my brother. Look at that. Like what we were just talking about, the platforms and the subliminals and all that stuff. I think that's funny. All right. Pull from here. What else, Spirit? We got a Libra that's been making false reports on someone. Okay. Got a Libra. Everyone wants to ask. Ah. Oh, this tax season's going to be real hard on many people because I know somebody was using my kids on their tax returns. Not you can't. My kids are adults, but it all has to do with inheritance. These people forget, especially when they're getting rid of properties that were meant to be ours, or when there's accounts that have our names on it. Especially when they're wiring money, when they're liquidating assets, they're selling things, or when they're cashing out on stocks and bonds. Annuities, right? Karmic friend coming up against you. Look at that. I'm pretty sure by now my mom and my brother's tax guy, he didn't want to have anything to do with them. I let him know a while back I couldn't let him to do my taxes anymore because my family are criminals and I didn't want them getting my information from him. And I'm pretty sure he already gave them some of my personal stuff. But I let him know they murdered my dad. Safety in reverse. I brought that up in the beginning about this cancer, remember? Wait till this mortuary gets in trouble. Oh yeah. You can't pull that bullshit that Cannon Mortuary pulled, where they wouldn't give me 1 ounce of information about my dad. They claim we don't have any pictures of him when he came in. Really? So you're the only mortuary that doesn't take pictures of the bodies when they come in and the condition that they're in. You don't write a report about the condition the body came in. Before you cremate them, you don't write anything down. There's no trail to nothing. That's what the owner told me. Yeah, they're going to get sued too. And the doctor and all his false bullshit on my dad's death certificate, yeah, he's going to get sued too. False reports. Ha! What was I just talking about, right? I do protect myself. And I have the biggest protector of all. I have God on my side in Jesus. So if people want to come for me, let me put it this way. Anyone harms me or my kids at this point, it will be so blatantly obvious that it stemmed from my family. So that would be a very bad move to try to mess with my truck again, which my truck has been messed with multiple times. So they've tried twice now on the same street. This is how dumb they are. They tried to run my oldest son off the road in his truck too. Push him in. They had a car come up behind him and push him into oncoming traffic. He followed the prick and he called the cops, had the cops on the phone. They even wrote a police report and they had the license plate and everything. And they didn't do shit to that little prick. Bigots. These people are bigots. Total bigots. Right? A body cam every time you go out. Yeah. Very true. It's a good idea. It is a good idea. I have to tell you something so funny. That's so funny that you brought that up. I'm going to tell you guys a funny story. So I used to have this friend in my old neighborhood, and we'd hang out at his house. And he had this neighbor, and his name was Cicero. And is it Cicero? Anyway, no, that's not right. I haven't seen him in years and years. He's a Greek little guy, and he loved me because he found I was Greek. And Stephanie! And every time I come over and visit, he'd come running outside and give me hugs and kisses. And he always, want to talk about all these different things. And he was very interesting, and he came from Greece, and so I was always picking his brain, and I'd sit out and always sit and talk to him. And he would always come out at nighttime. And he was like the neighborhood watchdog. And so we'd be hanging out on my friend's barbecuing and hanging out on his back deck, and there he would be running around with, one of those headlamps on your head, the lights, the headlamps. And he was like the neighborhood watch, and it would be dark at night, and he'd be going around making sure whose cars are whose and whose driveway, and that everything was okay. It was the funniest thing. You just had to be there. But I just imagined him. He's such a cutie too. Oh my gosh, he's so cute. He's like as tall as me, and I'm short. I'm totally short. But it was the funniest thing because he would come out, man. And it was just so, he would get so excited when he saw me. Oh, Stephanie, you're here. And he'd come up and he'd hug me and kiss me. And oh, I loved visiting with him. Anyway, I just thought of that when you said that. Him running around with that headlamp on, man. And we'd be sitting out there laughing, going, there he is again. There he is. It's like, don't need any neighborhood watch. You guys got him. He's all over that, man. Oh. Someone's ex is still watching them and trying to get their channel censored. That's for someone else. All right, one more through here. Muslim in reverse. So there's a Muslim involved. Deal with the devil. Deal with the devil. Woo! Someone in their 50s and 60s made a deal with the devil. They thought it was the wrong way, but they're still convinced it was the right way to go. They convinced themselves it was the right way. Oh, remember I said someone wants to come in and make a deal? They're going to come in and go, okay, wait, you are confused. You are so confused. They're going to come in and say, I'm sorry, but it was a misunderstanding. They blackmailed me. They bribed me. I mean, I had to do it. No, nobody ever has to do anything. I don't care if somebody is willing to threaten you and say that if you don't do something, they're going to kill someone in your family. You should be running so fast to the police then. Because you know what? They only say that to keep you in line. They will eventually come through with that threat. If somebody's willing to threaten you with your family, that means they've already got that plan in motion. It just hasn't happened yet. So never believe that bullshit. You get your ass down to a police station and you turn that person in. If anybody threatens someone like that. But somebody wants to come in. They want to misdirect the energy. They want you to feel like you misinterpreted things that they did to you, how they treated you. Because why? The deal went wrong. Look, I told you, they're going to come in. It wasn't me. There's a bunch of you right now that are, stepping into herbal remedies and things like that. And that's becoming your new thing to do, okay? These got mixed up. I'm going to go through these, the ones that we used that one. We didn't use that one, that one, that one. Oh, shit. I just did it wrong again. Okay, we did use that one. Hold on. I don't want to put the same ones back in again. We didn't use that. That hasn't popped out. That didn't pop out. Okay, that didn't pop out. That didn't pop out. That one didn't. That one, dun, dun, dun. That one did. 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 Hold on before we move on. I just realized some of those got put back in. I guess really it doesn't matter because there's so many of you guys' situations that these same cards will affect, but okay. All right. So that is for someone. Let's get some names. Let's get some names. Let's pull some names out here, okay? Top of the deck, we have Peggy. Because I'm looking at it. So let's get some names for you guys. And then we'll pull some more cards, okay? We'll do another round in this deck, and then we'll get some of mine out. So top of the deck, we have Peggy. Bottom of the deck, we have Sybil. Okay? That's interesting. I always laugh so hard. I love this card, the Krega. So my son, I've said this to you guys before. There's a guy that he works with, and he's an older gentleman, and he loves older people. He has a real connect. Both my boys have a real connection with older people. They've always loved older people, and they've always been really good to older people. And anyways, his name is Craig, but he calls him the Krega. And so whatever, like he came home from work today, and I'm like, how's the Krega? So that made me laugh because I want to split the deck. There's the Krega, and he's a cutie. Oh, he's a cutie, and he's so good to my son. He's so good to my son, especially since my brother abandoned my boys as the uncle he should have stepped up and been. All right. These are the hardest damn cards because they're index cards to shuffle. I need to order some thicker ones off the internet. I want some black ones. With some, I'm going to get some of those cool, like, pens, you know, the ones that are like metallic. Yeah, I want to get some black cards like that. Whoop. Woo! There's a fly-in. There we go. Okay. We got some names. We've got some names. All right. On the top, we have Patrick. And we have Susie. And then I look down, and we have Jensen. Okay? Okay. Now, I do want to say this. Sometimes these names are passed. They are passed on loved ones that are on the other side, protecting you guys and keeping you safe and working with you and giving you a message. So don't forget that too, okay? Because that's what some of these names can be. All right. We have Bevins. We have Jeff. We have Jonathan. Someone's name is Roscoe. You know, the Duke's, I keep hearing Roscoe Pico. How would I say his name? Roscoe Pico Train. Remember the Dukes of Hazzard? Oh, my boys loved the Dukes of Hazzard. Oh, yeah. Yeah. My son, his truck is painted. My oldest son, his truck is an old Dodge, first generation. I bought it for him. Some of my retirement, I bought each one of my boys a vehicle after our lives were turned upside down so bad. And anyways, it has a wrap on it, like the Duke, you know, all like the Dukes of Hazzard. I'm like, dude, you should have never painted that color. Everybody sees you when you're coming down the street, man. He loves it though. He's also a Denver Broncos fan though. So it also, you know, besides the Dukes of Hazzard, I mean, he's a solid Bronco fan. So Rosalie, Jones, Morris, Cass. Ooh, we got Quincy. We have Reese. We have Albert. We have Plumber. Simone. Duncan. Ex-sheriff. And crooked real estate agent. Charlie. Franny. We got Addison. I heard Alyssa. Drew. Cormac. Spader, which reminds me of The Blacklist. James Spader. I just got my youngest son into watching The Blacklist. Such a great show. I've been trying to get him to watch it forever. I'm like, you'll get addicted, dude. You will be so addicted. And last night, he came upstairs and he's like, oh my God, this show's so good. He's like, you're right. I'm like, yeah, it's a good show. We got Darius, Kobe, Pacheco, Gibson, Owen. We got Brody. There's her Brady. Garrison, Gale, Gibbs, Molly, David. Someone's last name is Durant. Brett, Croy. Someone likes dogs. And then on the other side, we got Tawny. I got to take that out because I got to make that. I used to put different things on each side, and then I decided to quit doing that because when you put the card up and the light goes through, yeah, it ruins it. So I got to redo that card. But that card said Tawny. We have Fox, Corey. Someone's name is Chelsea, Charles, Chris, Huntsman, the Krega, Bellamy, Destiny. I heard Brody, Brace, and Kennedy. Okay. All right. Let's go another round on these and see what comes out. Okay. I don't know which way's up. I've mixed them so many times. Doesn't matter. They'll come out how they're supposed to. Ooh, there's a Gemini that's going to claim that they got framed. But see, when you take money and you take bribes, how are you framed? Make that make sense. When you take money and bribes, how are you framed? These people are so dumb. They are so dumb. And those of them that have been doing this for years and years, they can't come back and say that it wasn't all premeditated, that it wasn't all done on purpose, because it's been going on for years and years and years, okay? There's no, oops, I didn't know what I was doing. Oh, sorry, I didn't realize what was going on. Oh, yeah, you sure as hell did. Yeah, no problem when you guys were sitting in your little groups together, having a heyday, laughing and making fun of someone, huh? Lying. Facts coming out. However, you guys are surrounded by good. Uh-oh, someone's going to lose their, wherever they live, somebody that rents, they're going to get evicted. It's in reverse. Okay, because they wanted this for you guys. This is what they wanted for you guys. Everywhere I've gone, my family's tried to make trouble. Do you know how pathetic that is? When I don't ever bother you guys. I don't call you. I don't ask any of you for help. But how dare you, when you took my home from me, that everywhere I go, you try to make trouble for me and you tried to get me kicked out and you lie. And I had a past landlord was bribed. Yeah. So they could do the old Truman Show bullshit. Someone's get a new addition to their family. Somebody was out there saying that some of you guys are drug dealers. Okay? And you're not. You're not. So that lie is going to be put to rest. Okay? I know this is one of the lies they were saying about me. This is fucking funny. This is funny as hell. Whatever. Piles of shit. But yet they hire drug dealers to do stuff to us. That's funny, right? Just like the people that they hired to come in and drug us and to rape us or to have sex with us and then put it on the dark web. But they don't think that that'll be traced back to them, that those types of people they do business with. Oh, okay. Yeah, make it make sense, Sagittarius. That's what it's like. It's a typical MO that they do. They have, it's like a whole thing. I just call my mother, she's a groomer. She's a groomer. She grooms everybody, and everybody's too dumb. They all get groomed by her. Let me bring you into my little chalet. Let me tell you how we're going to do this to my daughter and my grandkids. I'll tell you exactly what to do and how to do it. And then I'll give you a special something for doing it. Yeah, whatever, bitch. In reverse, legal investigation. So that being in reverse means the legal investigation turned into an illegal investigation. So remember how I said court cases are being closed? They're not making it to the docket. Some of these people, they actually hired actors to come in and play certain people. Just for the whole courtroom scenario. Okay? No more. But look, they're doing spell work over the investigation and the court cases. Yep, there's especially a Sagittarius doing this. Aquarius in reverse. This is a warlock. This is a warlock, Aquarius. Yeah. This person went into court and perjured you, lied under you, but they're, they're going to jail. The Sagittarius and the Aquarius will be going to jail. Good luck with that, Quentin and Gary. And Kate. Yeah, these people won't be getting any help. They're not going to be. Help in the middle is in reverse. Because you're from a royal lineage line, okay? There's a Pisces that will be going to jail too. That's a part of, this is a whole little disgusting, nasty coven. I can smell these people again. It's so gross. Ugh. Do you know what this smell is so that you guys can even understand what it's like dog shit and dirty diaper. That's what these people smell like. This is the demon on them. It smells like dog shit and a dirty diaper. Disgusting. Yeah. Crime cover-up, it's exposed. They're Satanists. That's being exposed. They don't get a legal protection anymore. That card wanted to come out. Oh, there's an Aries, a part of them that's going to go to jail. Their little group. Oh, there's another one that wants to pop out. Throwing illusions at you. In reverse, ex watching you. They can't do this anymore. So many of us have exes that were very invested in watching us. Keep using your magical gifts, though, you magical motherfuckers. I know. Somebody says I need to work on my efforts back again. I was doing really good there for a while. I will get back on it, all right? A legal investigation going on. Oh, these people are such idiots. Idiots. These are like strangers. These are like wannabes. These are people that like neighbors too. Like they've gone to certain neighbors and paid neighbors to watch you. Like who does this? You have to be, like I said, once again, such a pathetic loser. If anybody came up to me and says, oh, we got this going on, I'd be like, none of my business, I'm out. I'm out. You know what? You got professionals for that. You don't need me to do this. You have professionals for that. I am not going to be pulled into this because it always leads to something bad. It always leads to something bad. So one of these people that's involved in this, they're losing control. Some of you, this feminine is a Scorpio. Some of you, she's a Gemini. Okay? Some of you, she's a Pisces. Oh, they just told me to say Cancer too. So this person's losing control. Okay? This person, whoever this individual is, they're a very demanding person. This person, is a control freak. Okay. She's probably very OCD. This is somebody that argues about everything. They always have to be right. They have to have the last word in. This is an individual that if you're in an argument with them, they will break you down. You know, this is like a nitro narcissist. Okay. Oh, I heard she's on crack. A nitro narcissist on crack. Oh, but she wants to apologize. She wants to apologize. She was one of the clout monsters coming after you that's getting exposed. Like I said, these people are pathetic. They're pathetic. You can't have a life when you're doing this. You don't have a life, you know. All right, what else, Spirit? We're getting lots of people's stories out here. Trying to block your blessings. Karmic lover coming up against you. So this person that's losing control, it's someone's karmic lover. And I put all the names, I put all the signs out here. Pisces, Aries, Aquarius, Sagittarius. Yeah. Yeah. Hello, Moo Moo Cow. What you doing, baby girls? Woo, that one. So for some of you, this individual likes to come around and beg to you for things, different things, mostly money and time. They're a time waster. They're probably paid to be a time waster, and they're paying people to come up against you. Yep. Huh. And don't forget, there's a Gemini. Okay? Property theft. This Gemini paid people to do property theft. This Gemini paid somebody to try to come in and rob you, do burglary. This Gemini is a thief in your life. They've done copyright infringement on you if you have a channel like I do, because I know that's happened to me. Just like they've stole all of my stuff off my channel for how many years I've been going. They owe me so much money. So does YouTube. This is also stealing your intellect, you know, your intellectual property. Okay. Somebody's not a very good co-parent. No, somebody's not a very good, yeah, because they were too busy being a clout monster, but they can't do that anymore. So there's definitely a Gemini here that they're not good at co-parenting, okay? And they were busy being a clout monster, but they can't do that anymore. No, you got to wait a minute. Go get up on my table. Go up and lay down, okay? It's not time yet, boo-boos. All right, let's see. Let's get some more names. And that Gemini is part of the property theft, too. Oh, that card, we never saw that one. Gang affiliated. And this could be gang stalking, too, though, for a lot of you, you know. So, yeah. Someone loves dogs like I do, and divine hope. There's someone out here that loves dogs like the two of us do. Good girl, Moo Moo. Lay down on your table. All right. We have Tobias, Marino, Hanson, Pollock, Calvin, Frankie, Romero, Clommer, Hugo, Esther. Someone's name is Eleanor, Brian, Holt, Gavin. Someone's last name, or it could be their first name too. I keep hearing Rainier, which I really like that name. I think that's a cool name. Ruben, Rosa or Rosie, Candace, Taylor, Yoshi, Mabel, Matilda, Louisa, last name Silk, Ken, Enberg, Cyrus, Kit, Isabel, Andre. So how old are you, Benny? You still living at your mom's house? Kathy, Jay, Nick, Jukes. Ooh, double on the old Jaybird, huh? He's my uncle. Evans. That used to be my married name, my last husband. Ryan. Belize. Dan. I've had so many family members of mine already pop out. Betty. Reuben is your grandfather? Ellie. Audrey. Fergus. Aaron. Angelo. Ferguson. Hudson. Philippe. Yasmin. Sullivan. And Ben. There you go, Ben. You popped out. All right. Let's see what my cards have to say, shall we? Top of the deck. Court docs were altered. Many of us were written out of wills. Hiding out in a hotel. Karmic is about to lose their job. The Bronx. Somebody Swiss. Celebrity stalking you. Bizarre bedfellows. Calling you a freeloader. There's the Swiss. Generational idiots born with dumbass DNA. Someone works for Apple that's a generational idiot with dumbass DNA. Saratoga Springs. That's where I live. Empress on board. Crooked Notary. Whoa. Arlie. Provost. Crooked as you get. Someone needs to go to church and do double time. That would be my mother. You need to get inside that thing with the priest and you need to start like spilling your guts. You're 29? Oh, you moved back to help. Oh, really? Well, that's very nice of you. So you didn't say where you're from. You didn't answer my question. I know you're got Scandinavian in you, Danish somewhere. I can feel it. Someone likes the Steelers. That's their favorite team. I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm hearing Norfolk. Is that like in London or England? Does anyone know? Norfolk? They keep telling me. I don't know. I'm going to have to look that up. Norfolk. I swear I've heard that before. Norfolk. Bobby, Louisiana. I just saw Louisiana. Chicago, baby. Someone's from good old Chicago. Oh, we got lots of cards. Look at these. They all just want to come out. Whoops. Someone's from Panama. And someone I keep hearing, no, oh, there's Norfolk in California. Okay, well maybe that was meant I just kept hearing Norfolk, so Norfolk. I swear I'd never heard of that. Someone's from Nepal. Yeah. Someone's from Bolivia, Slovenia. Ooh, we're getting some really cool ones. There's an emperor on board too, babies. Oh yeah, we got some messages. Woo! All right, this is it. That's a lot. It's okay. We'll get some more names out as we go. Ha! I said someone was from Chicago. There it is. Okay, well, now we know where the Norfolk came from. That's cool. All right, let's start her out, guys. Someone has snowmobiles and loves to go snowmobiling. They're dating a happiness hater, though. These haters, they're losing their mind. There's a fallout about to happen. Someone's from Las Vegas. This person's releasing negative energy. Karmics and the coven. We got Buddha energy here. Someone's in Buddha energy. A positive event. Somebody's going to invite someone to a positive event. Okay. Someone's getting their car repossessed. They blew through the inheritance they stole from you. Return to sender. Bye bye. We got the bell back. You crossed me. You lost me. Someone likes dolls. That card creeps me out. I wrote it because the reason I wrote that card originally was because I picked up on someone, and I don't remember how many videos ago this was, but it's quite a few ago, that instead of using voodoo dolls, they use porcelain dolls. And it's freaky because I remember when I picked up on this person talks to him, she interacts with them, like she believes these dolls come alive and interact with her. It's creepy. So I need to write porcelain on there, but I got a pen in here anywhere? No, I don't. But anyways, I do. We're writing porcelain on there because this is a porcelain doll princess. We're calling it the porcelain doll demonic princess. And she uses it like a voodoo. She collects them, and she has tons of them. They showed me in this room, and she gets off on this. I didn't ever get to see. They showed me the view from behind her, but I could see her at a table like I have with her dolls lined up and doing all of her weird shit and talking to him. It was creepy. Anyways, that's for somebody. Somebody uses ravens for wisdom and knowledge. This person has beautiful eyes. Someone's from Rome. Somebody's a tennis player. Somebody's a mistress. We have winter. November. So somebody that's a Scorpio is a mistress. Collective, you have the gift for gab. Angel number 126. You are being urged to understand the value of positive energies. We got bizarre bedfellows. Someone wants to come back and give you their STD. This person that likes to have bizarre bedfellows. Isn't that a nice gift for them to bring back to you? I don't think so. No. Someone's from Idaho. A bunch of you are getting DNA upgrades. We talked about that yesterday. Someone's got daddy issues. Someone drives a Nissan Sentra. Could be this person with the daddy issues. We got an old soul here. Woo, we got a reptilian on board. Person's a carpenter, and they're a reptilian. It's probably my ex-husband. One of them. I've had 3. So this one is probably Tom. Yeah. Yeah, he's definitely a reptilian. That's funny. So this person that's the reptilian, that's a carpenter, they're throwing darts at me. Good luck with your badass self. You're going to have dementia. Woo, we need the bell for that one. United Kingdom, baby. We got Bangkok. Somebody is curvy. They don't want to date anyone but you, though. Third party is out of their mind, and they are at a crossroads. We got the big island of Hawaii. Korea. Someone has paid people to keep hidden documents from you. Yeah, we already know that. Someone's hiding a death that happened during a... Oh, boy. All right. Oh, this one's a hard one. Okay. Someone is hiding a death that happened during a gory sex party that went down. So someone died during one of these sex rituals, and they're hiding it. This person, their sex addiction destroyed them. This person also loves strippers and prostitutes. Same-sex tape about to be released by the karmic. The karmic and the person they're doing this to is going to have an ego death. You know, karmic, I have to say this about people that do this bullshit. First of all, you were with that person probably in that video, or you took the video. And then you think by exposing them with that video that makes you a better person? No, it doesn't. This shit pisses me off so bad when people do this. Because I had stuff leaked out on the internet that I never gave permission to, that I was drugged during it. So this shit pisses me off. And if someone does, because this isn't a situation where these two obviously have a sex addiction together, and it probably went wrong. And they did some stuff together they're probably both embarrassed about. And probably one of them doesn't want to be with the other one anymore. So to keep that person in line, threaten them by putting the video out there. You are a horrible person for doing that. That makes you worse than that person. I want you to know that. Those of you out here that you sit and you put people in blackmail over this, you're worse than the person that was in the video, just so you know. You're scum. You're scum. You're scum. You're scum. Why can't you people just learn to walk away from one another? Why do people have to go get revenge on people? I have never been that person. And believe me, there's so many people I should have got revenge on. But I refuse to, because I won't be that person. I will not waste my energy on that bullshit, and I won't give you people that time. Never, ever. And I haven't. I have never done it. But there's sure a lot of people that because I chose not to talk to them anymore, because I figured out that they weren't in my corner, they have to turn around because they feel rejected and because they didn't get to be the one to close the door, that they're going to run and they're going to get revenge. You people really need to think about yourselves. And a couple people that do that shit just dropped off the live. Rejection spells done on you guys. Your mother is mentally ill. Yeah, I know mine is. Your family does not have your back. Yeah, no shit, right? There's someone else like me that has a platform. Your family doesn't have your back, and your mother's mentally ill. And your mother's probably been out copycatting you, okay? Somebody drives a BMW, has a platform. One day at a time right now for this person. The sewer maiden he left you for handed him down one by one to all the wolves and the karmics and the sewer maidens and the gigolos. This is a drama papa. Delusional drug addict. Talking shit. You guys are going to have success and abundance. because a bunch of you are entrepreneurs and you're going to be very, very successful. Okay, we got, ooh, this isn't it supposed to be in here. So this is very important for someone named Lily. You're going to be super, super successful and they don't want you to give up. We got the Bronx, New World Order. We got a soldier. This person's attitude with you is, I will hurt you before you get the chance to hurt me. This soldier, okay? Could be an ex-soldier too, they just said. Someone is making fake promises they have no intentions of keeping. Many of you are purpose-driven men and women. Transporting people by train for human trafficking. It will be their downfall. Did you guys see that video I put on the community tab that's happening here in Utah? There's a wonderful man. I forget his name, but anyways, his channel, I think it's called We Are the People of Utah or something like that. Anyways, he's fighting the I don't want to say the New World Order, but he's fighting these groups of people that do horrendous acts against children. And it's funny because they're trying to sue him, the state of Utah. Our governor here got in his face in an interview. I mean, got in his face. I posted it. And basically, it wants to shut him down. So what does that tell you about our own governor here? That says everything, doesn't it? In Utah. But you know what? What a good place to human traffic children, right? With all the Mormons and all the kids that they have. Perfect place to human traffic. It's disgusting. Ongoing court battle. Boise, Idaho. Someone owns a catering business. This person thinks they're tricky, but they're an ass kisser. Watch out. Sacramento, California. You're dealing with a blessing balaka. What do we got? Ooh, Kristen. Stupid doesn't scare, sweetheart. You should have been scared a long time ago. She lost her mind. That's another card I gotta fix. We got a stripper. Collective, you're a rare soul. Your energy cannot be copied. We got New Jersey. We got Illinois. We got Corinth, Greece. Joker face. Too much plastic surgery. Duplicating everything you do. Person's got a demon dick. They drive a Mercedes. No honor amongst the thieves. They're manipulating the justice system, though. They have it out for you. They all laughed behind your back, and they knew who you were, and they thought you were going to take the bait, but they ended up taking the bait. They outcasted you, these people. Someone needs to start taking valerian root at night because the melatonin isn't working for someone. So when melatonin doesn't work for you, use valerian root. Someone needs to listen to the song from Train, Teardrops from Jupiter. I'll put it in the community tab. Turn your wounds into wisdom. Karmic is about to lose their job. Okay? Let's get some more names. Oops. Wait. We didn't go through all of those, did we? Did we really? We did. Huh. I guess we got to get some more. I didn't think we ran through all those. Okay. Well, let's get some more. What do we have here? We have Dawn. Ooh, my grandpa's here. Ooh, we got a Leo. You're in trouble, Nicholas. He's on your ass. Huh. Whoa. Okay. Oh, here. We got Bakary on the bottom. Tamira. And I just heard Tamika. Tamika. Oh, they said get some more. All right, all right, all right, all right, all right. I was about done with names, and they said no. And they said no. Gotta listen. Gotta listen. All right, that's enough, Spirit. That's it. That's it. Okay, bottom of the deck again. Davidson. Top. Faith. All right. We got Cindy Sue. Bobby. We got Roy. Salty Sandra. Johanna. Giselle. Perkins. Johnson. Dale. Ralph. Corey. That's twice. We had on Corey. And we had it spelled C-O-R-Y and C-O-R-E-Y. Connolly. Someone's name is Sandra. Good old Sabrina. Tanner. Someone's name is Tarek. Someone calls someone mate. Frida. Kennedy. Solomon. Ivy. Cornell. Caden. Gavin. Bryson. Coy. Croy. Now we've had Croy 2 ways with a K and a C. Giorgio. George. My grandfather's here. Both of my, both my grandfathers here. One from my mother's side and one from my dad's. So my mom's dad's here and so's my dad's dad. You people are in big trouble. Vanderbilt. Gardner. Robert. Melissa. Hakeem. Some more messages. Karmic is about to lose their job. Wait a minute. I keep doing this. I keep picking up the wrong one. Sorry. Hold on. Here it is. Sorry. I put them over here. All right. You are walking your own path. No approval is needed, collective. Very petty people. You were deemed in court to be unstable, unreliable, irresponsible, untrustworthy, fraudulent, and the list can go on and on about all the things that these people lied under oath and got paid to lie about you. Imagine what we were talking about earlier, right? The grass was not greener where they went, but the grass will always be greener where you water it. Not today, Satan. Shapeshifter on board that has short hair needs to learn to mind their own business, and she needs to switch the bitch. We got someone with Munchausen syndrome. We got the Air Force. Someone's French. Someone works with Lord Ganesh. Full moon spells they've been casting on you on every cycle. These people are addicted to this kind of spell work. And guess what? Just think about how many moon cycles these demonic little special beings get so busy just going at it. They are going to have cycle after cycle after moon cycle of nothing but the spell work going back to them this year. Every time a moon cycle comes up this year, we will be able to laugh because all their spell work this whole year is going to be going back to them. Remember, it's the year of the snake. That's about transformation, shedding your old skin. They're not getting with the program. Someone likes the band Rush. We'll put some Rush up there. Someone likes punk rock. I don't like punk rock, so I can't put that in the community tab. Sorry. Okay. Someone's hiding out in a hotel. Oh, yeah. Okay. I got to download about this one, too. There's a karmic couple that has been hiding out in hotels and motels and moving around. And they're so stupid because they're part of the human traffickers and, you know, doing porn, doing it on the dark web and all kinds of crimes. Okay. Who cares what they're part of, but they're part of a group, but they're specifically, they're dirtbags. Okay. They're dirtbags. And the cops have been watching them forever. And they have believed that they do a lot of internet crimes and things too, but they believe if they move around hotel to hotel and they use the internet service, you know, that you connect into, that they'd never be caught and they wouldn't track them. Oh, they're being caught. The SWAT are going to be coming in for them. Hidden cameras. Somebody's got hidden cameras in their house. The person that did this to you, they're green with envy. I don't mind being the villain in your story because you're the clown in mine. Remember to choose wisely. We got a psychic out here. Oh, no. Oh, no. It's weird. I was just talking about that karmic couple that's going to go down with the SWAT. Guess what they're into? And guess what a bunch of these freaks in this reading here that we're doing? They're into spirit cooking. You are the most rotten human beings. I never wanted to write some of these cards that I have had to write because this could make me cry right here. This could just, yeah. You're disgusting. Anybody that participates in this, you need to hang. You need to hang. And they need to give you a slow hanging. Just like in the old Westerns. This karmic that's a part of spirit cooking, they're karmicking now. Someone's a gymnast. Look, Bobby, Louisiana, got a stalker. One night stand from hell that never ends. Celebrity stalking you. Some of us have celebrities, I guess. Like we care. We don't care. The only reason these celebrities are stalking some of our channels is because they're trying to harvest our energy and they're trying to destiny swap. And these stupid fucks actually believe that they can go to their celebrity little parties and get with their elites and their fake ass people. And they can have rituals and they can swap our energy. Fools. Fools. Someone works on a ranch. Someone's married out here acting like they're single because they married a sewer maiden. Oh, and they said, to correct myself, that there also is a sewer maiden out here that's married and they're running around acting single with a mattress attached to their back. Okay? You have expired. Ooh. Someone's from the old Bronx. Tried to ruin your reputation. These people need to quit flattering themselves. They are not on our radar. Ring my bell. Ring my bell. My bell. Ring-a-ling-a-ling. You're going to be able to sue for pain and suffering. Yes, we are. Smear campaign against you failed. Someone needs to learn Vedic astrology. Crooked notary, Arlie. Whoop, there's the killer couple. That's going down. The SWAT's gonna take them out. They live in hotels and they're a part of spirit cooking. For some of you, the killer couple, though, can afford a Mercedes. Someone likes dancing. We got a Capricorn. We got a Cappy, likes dancing. Multiple family members are wrapped up in your family drama because of the vendetta that your family had against you. So they were willing to go up against you even though it had nothing to do with them. Now imagine how they're going to feel when they're in their little kazootie suit, their orange little jailhouse kazootie suit. Someone's from Aspen, Colorado. Someone works at Burger King. Oh, I know the Capricorn that got involved with my family. Oh, there's multiple. Sorry. They're in deep regret. Or they're going to be. Someone's from Kenya. Oh, the karmic family knew they could bribe you guys that are karmics. They knew it would be easy. You guys are so bribable. All the karmics, it's so easy to bribe you people. And half of you, you didn't even get what they told you would get. But they got you to do the crime. And you're going to go down for it. And there's many of you that were told you were going to end up with some really cool shit. And you're not going to get any of it. Especially this karmic that likes to watch TV. Someone works at a high-end restaurant. This group of people want to break you down in every way possible. Informant in your neighborhood. Yeah, no shit. I got the feds too. This was done deliberately to put this informant in your neighborhood. It's okay. The informant's going to be behind bars too because they took a bribe. Simba Island will mean something to someone. Somebody's Irish. Your neighbor's an informant. Yeah, they're all over, man. Someone has twins. I know I said Bolivia earlier. There it is. Secret love affair. Someone works from home that's having a secret love affair. Reptilians. Okay, this is twice, guys. But you have to have reptilians when you got spirit cooking, you know. Dirty deeds done dirt cheap. We got to put that song up. Oh, yeah. Burnsville, Mississippi. You're being followed. And you got a trafficking device on your vehicle. This person that did this to you, they're in gloom and doom attitude. They made a fake driver's license of you. You are a starseed. You are part of the spiritual ground crew that is here to support and help all those through their spiritual awakening. New beginnings for you guys. Someone's into Scientology. That's disgusting. A bunch of you need to check your credit because you got people out there that have stole your identity and doing things in it, with it. Lemurians were the first to be cloned. I don't know if you guys know that, but they were. There's a Scorpio. It's going to wake up in the morning, flat tires. Someone's from Polaris, Montana. Someone's a high school football coach. We got someone Swiss, and I know I said that earlier too. Here we go. Crooked cop in your family. I have several of these. Yes. Court docs were altered. Yes, we do know. That's a double yes. Someone's an indigo child. Someone's got a platform on Patreon. Might want to be careful over there. It's a Libra. Don't worry, your karmic can always be used as a floating device. Cover-up is corrupt. Change your passwords. There's a limo driver here that's a frenemy. Someone's an Orion starseed. Someone drives in a Mustang. Someone works at Solitude Ski Resort. They got wicked fetishes. someone wants to come in. This is Chariot energy. Ooh, someone's going to jail. Oh my God, no way. No way. I only have 2 of these cards, and I have so many cards that I've made, my own cards. Look, again, 2 separate cards with this. This is wrong, but it's okay. They're going away. They're going away. You people that are sick and twisted into this, you need to be hung. You need to be hung. Yeah, the cops are coming in for you. It's over. It's over. You're sickening and disgusting. Somebody involved in this is an elementary school teacher. Gee, that would make sense now, wouldn't it? Imagine where they're getting the kids from. Oh my God. That's twice. And when that never has ever happened. So it's going down. All you sick and twisted, and I'm going to say it because you're motherfuckers. If you participate in spirit cooking, you're a sick and twisted motherfucker. And like I said, they need to hang you by the tightest rope, and they need to make sure when they do it, it is slow and painful. You mess around and do those kinds of things to children, innocent children, you deserve that shit, man. People disgust me that would do something like that. If you don't know what it is, go look it up. You will be so horrified and you will be so disgusted. You won't be able to sleep. Bastos. Sophia. Janice. Ryan. Major. Someone calls someone their lovey-dovey. Yeah, they're headed to the big house. Yeah. But you know what? Half of Hollywood participates in that bullshit right there. Spirit cooking. Oh, yeah. Diddy did. Epstein did. Washington, D.C., many politicians. You heard of Pizzagate? Yeah. They like to horrify these children and torment them so they get the loosh from them. And then they drain their blood so they can get the adrenochrome. They eat their pineal glands. They serve them up like they're food. They chain them down into tables. They cut holes out of tables. They bring them in like they're fucking pigs and put them on a table with food around them. You think that's okay? You people think that's okay, huh? What if that was one of your kids that was stolen and they did that too? I bet you'd change your damn mind, wouldn't you? Oh, it gets me heated, man. Whew. Oh. Hell is not even the appropriate place for these people to go. It is a scary world we live in. And it's sick that anybody could ever participate in this kind of shit. I will never understand this. I don't understand you people that you get in these secret societies and these cults and these covens and these groups, and you think this is how you manifest prosperity and wealth? What is wrong with you? How could you ever hurt someone to do that? When you leave this earth, you will not be transitioning to where you think you're going. No, you won't. You harm a child, you harm a baby, you harm an animal, you harm an elderly, you harm another innocent individual. There is something so special waiting for you. Ugh. We got Jasper. We have Hank. We have Garcia, Babka, Junior, Jealous Julie. Crohn. I heard someone's got Crohn's disease. Someone's got colitis. We got Mara. We got Kimball. Someone's a bonehead. Pendleton. Bacchus. Newton. DJ. Edgar. Someone's brother. Sue. We had Susie too. Bitterbum. Schumer. Helen. Darwin. Nick. Again. Perez. Pat. Martha. Macy. Mary. Phew. Wow. Yodi says you deserve the electric chair, Mary. Sibling rivalry. That doesn't belong in there either. The red velvet rope is up. Someone drives a Ford Ranger. That doesn't belong in there either too. So that's very, when the cards come out that don't belong in there, pay extra attention. Clifford. Mansell. Mike. Meredith. Someone's name is Jonah. Oh, it's going to be, what these people are going to get, it's horrible. It's horrible. I put it today, I thought it was hilarious. Apparently Diddy's got HIV now. Poor thing, he's laying in his cell and he's just, poor him, right? Imagine, you know how many hundreds and hundreds of young men and women that he destroyed? Yeah. Hopefully it's long and slow and very painful for him. Johan. Lang. Barnes. Tell you, there's a lot of these people that are part of these groups. They got HIV and they got AIDS and they're not telling people. And then they go be a part of these rituals and they're spreading it. And tons of them have got anal cancer. And a bunch of them have, oh, what do you call it? Crap. They were telling me today, it starts with the C. Starts with the C. Oh, crap. No, I can't remember the name of it. Anyway, it starts with the C. I heard tuberculosis too, which is weird because you don't ever hear about anybody getting tuberculosis anymore. But apparently it's coming back because of all these weirdos and the things that they get involved in. And these people are dirty people, really dirty and disgusting. And the things they partake in is dirty and disgusting. And they keep telling me about the hepatitis too. A bunch of them are getting hepatitis because when you play around in fecal matter, you can get hepatitis. Okay. What was the other thing? It's going to drive me nuts. Besides gonorrhea, there's another one. Not the clap. It starts with a C. Once you get it, you can't get rid of it. And it goes to your brain, too. It's venereal, but it goes to your brain. What is the name of that one? Anyways, this is what they're all passing around. And they keep doing in these groups. And then they want to go pin it on innocent people. And then in order to pin it, because they went into court and said that innocent person gave it to him, they have to get that person back towards them to get him to sleep with them. That's twisted, man. We got Colette. Someone's name is Mel. We got May. We got Ray. We got Olson. We got Sunny. We got Shepherd. And we have Patrick. And I do believe I said Patrick in the beginning too. So, anywho, well, thanks guys for getting on tonight with me. I appreciate it. I gotta go, and I didn't realize, gosh, the night goes by so fast when I get on here with you guys. It just like flies by. I hate it. Anyways, thank you so much for getting on and hanging out with me. I really appreciate it. I hope that I was able to answer a bunch of your questions, give you guys some missing pieces to your puzzles. And I hope that you also had some fun and some laughs while you were on here with me, because that's very important that we laugh and we enjoy our time that we all spend together when you guys get on. So thank you very much. And to all of you that get in the lives and you participate and share, I love you guys to the moon and back. I thank you for being brave enough to get on and get in the chat, in the live, and share. All right. Have a wonderful evening. I hope you guys sleep well tonight and you have a wonderful day tomorrow. And I won't be on tomorrow night, but I will get some shorts up. I promise you, I will get some shorts up. So don't forget tomorrow to check the community tab for new info, and make sure you go over, and by afternoon, I'll have up shorts for you guys, okay? All right. Have a beautiful evening. And like I said, sleep tight.